welcome to the show. This is my second episode. I finally decided on the name. I'm going to be calling it What's Up Wall Street. I know
Nice.
many of you may know my guest here as Daytrade Professor. So, Professor, thank you for coming on the show.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me on. I'm guest number 2. Okay, I see how it is. Who was guest number 1?
An option trader on Twitter. She was a lady, so I was like, ladies first. Like, I wanted to prioritize and have a lady first, because it's a myth.
I'm messing with you. I love it.
So I wanted a woman first. That's.
No, I love it. It's cool. I love it.
So I'm just gonna be asking you a couple questions, and hopefully you can answer, because I
Of course.
want the users to learn from this and take away good points. So can you share your story briefly? Like, when did you start, and why did you decide to start trading stocks? And did you blow up your account?
I love it. So I've been teaching for 9 years. That's what I do. Being called the professor. All I really do is teach people how to trade, and I trade the market at the same time. So I really got aggressively into trading because I had the time when COVID happened and everything got shut down. Now I had all this time. I'm like, all right, let's get into it. And I started trading. I had more time. I jumped into penny stocks. I made money on penny stocks. I lost money on penny stocks. But the thing is, my mindset wasn't there. When I traded penny stocks, I'm like, yo, this is not for me. So I jumped into trading blue chips. That's where I found consistency. And no, I did not blow up any accounts because I started off with just $25,000. That's all I had to my name. And I practiced proper risk management. I knew when to hit exit when I had to hit exit. And plus, when you're trading blue chips, they fall gently. They don't fall like majority of people when they get into trading. They jump into penny stocks and options where, yes, your account could be wiped out. As much as you can make, you can lose it 10 times as fast as well.
Right.
So for me, I immediately transitioned right into blue chips where, again, they don't fall that fast. They fall gently.
Nice. So why did you start with penny stocks? If I find out, like, a lot of people get attracted to penny stocks first, was it that's what you know, that's what you saw? And why did you avoid it?
That's what I saw. That's what I saw. I saw penny stocks. That was the first thing I saw people doing. I'm like, all right, let's jump into this. Let's try this out. And I'm like, all right, cool. That's what really got me my fame early on was I was live trading, showing the P&L, showing everything live as I'm trading it, butt naked on my couch. And people are seeing it. And I made 6.2K on a trade live. And I got attacked crazy, like haters. People that didn't even know who I was, like, yo, who is this guy? How can he make so much? What the hell? And that created my name from that one of many events, but that was one of the major events right there. So, boom, the amount of money to be made so fast.
Wow. Okay. Can you, like, describe your strategy? I know you don't have to give away everything, but just share.
I give away everything all the time, girl. My book is free. My course is free. I'm live 4 times a week for free. It's all given away.
Everyone has an edge. Like, everyone has something they do differently. That it could be meditation, like something that you do that makes you stand out. Because this is something that almost everyone in the world right now wants to pursue, and they're struggling with it, right? But you found success in your first year, so it's just, I'm curious to know, like, what you did differently. How did you stand out, and what do you think you did differently from the rest? Because the failure rate is high, right? So
Well, that's an easy one. I discovered that not too long ago when I was trying to figure it out myself. Like, how the hell why do I only hear about people doing so bad? Everyone. I'm like, what? And then I realized I had one mentor. I had one strategy. I never jumped from person to person. I stuck to one human being. He owns a cryptocurrency hedge fund. His name is Mark Palumbo. He owns a crypto hedge fund called Delta Core Capital. And he taught me everything I know. I did not jump from place to place. I had no reason to jump from place to place. I didn't start with options where almost everybody and their mother starts off with options. So literally, like, I was talking to one of my students today. I was teaching them my strategy. He goes, I like your strategy. I stick to options though. I said, how's your options doing? He goes, I just lose and lose. I said, so then what? I said, give me a chance. I said, how about you give me a chance then? He goes, okay, fine, let me give you a chance. I said, okay. I said, I don't know anything about options, but let me tell you something right now. What you're doing right now doesn't work for you. And he literally said, I still want that because that's the only way I know I can really make money. I said, to make fast money, cool. But where's the money though? You're not making it because you don't know what the hell you're doing. So that's the point. I think that's what it is. And I felt it, especially today, when I talk to my student, I immediately know because I get voice, I send voice notes. So I'm always on, sending messages and it's always the same repeated thing. I can't figure it out. And I'm always like, options? They're like, yeah, I said, exactly. Or penny stocks? Yeah. I immediately switched when I said, yo, I'm sitting there. My mindset is, my heart is racing in these penny stocks. I'm like, yo, this is not what I wanted trading for.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is this? My heart is racing.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Blue chips. And I made the transition immediately. Yes, was it not as much as penny stocks? Okay, fine, it's not, but I'll take 2,000, 3,000, 1,000 over almost having a heart attack, making 6,000, 8,000. So boom.
So, but the thing is, like, a lot of people try to trade options because it requires less capital. So how do you advise someone that is just starting with less than 5,000? How should they go about the market? You think they should trade?
Slow and steady. Slow and steady. When people take my seminar, my 4-day trading event, I put restrictions on them immediately. I said, you can't trade with more than $1,000. That's first. Transfer all the money out of there, put it in crypto or something as a long-term investment in Ethereum, but no trading with more than 1,000. You're not buying more than one share a trade, and you're not trading more than 3 times. I put all these restrictions because in the beginning, you're supposed to learn how to trade.
Mm-hmm.
That is the point of trading. For example, again, like I was teaching today in the morning, and I was going over candles. These are beginners that don't know anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going over candles, and I'm telling them this is a language.
Mm-hmm.
The candles is a language, and I put the words on the board: cat, dog, kite. I said, how do you know what these words mean? We learned it. They're letters. We know the pronunciation. We know exactly. Do you understand the language of the charts, which are candles? They're like, oh, damn. Exactly. If you can learn to trade one stock, you can trade them all because you have to master one thing, which is the candles.
Right. So you just mentioned crypto. So I'm gonna ask you, did you fully transition from stocks to crypto now? Because on your live,
as of now, I am fully in it. Yes, I'm actively trading it now. From the drop, that massive drop we had, I got in. I emptied out my stock portfolio because the opportunities right now, crypto is massive. So I got my investment in Ethereum, of course. That's my school fund. That's something that stays there. And now I'm trading it. Yes, I just started trading it this week, last week.
Okay. So why abandon the stock market where you first started? And just
because the amount of money, baby girl, nothing moves like cryptocurrency. What? Nothing moves like it. I started my close friends amongst my seminar students, so I post my plays in there, and I'm up, and I'm like, goddamn. I wake up and I'm, whoa, goddamn, and it's so predictable. Support, resistance, MACD, the RSI. It's like the moves are more aggressive. Like I'm in one coin, and I'm just like, all right, and it's the same strategy that I'd used since the beginning. I originally started trading JetBlue all during COVID while people were attacking me, saying, oh, it's airlines. What are you doing? I'm like, okay, enjoy. I traded JetBlue from $7 all the way back to the top. And I used to trade oil, MRO. If you go look that up, it's $22 right now. I was trading that since it was $7. I wrote it all the way up. That's what I do. My strategy is very simple. I find stocks that have bottomed out and I trade them right back up. And that's what I'm doing with crypto right now. I'm actively trading this one coin at the bottom, and I'm going to write it right back up. And it's just a very simple thing. That's what I've been teaching from the get-go.
So you're not worried about the price drops? And crypto, you could just drop 5% at a time, 10%. Like that doesn't, like for a new trader, like how do you guide that person to say, hey, like this is normal, like this is what you do? What do you say to them? Like how's your coaching in that case?
First of all, phenomenal questions. My God, phenomenal questions. That's number one. Great. That's number one, phenomenal questions. Number two, very simple. Like yesterday, somebody messaged me saying, Professor, did you look at the coin called maybe a cheddar, I don't know.
Yeah,
and I said, and I said to them immediately, I said, you do know I don't look or trade anything like this. I said, I don't even know why. I didn't say this. In my head, I said this. I'm like, why is this person even tagging me when they know I'm the professor?
Right.
I keep everything risk management. I'm everything viable, like real crypto coins that follow predictable patterns,
Right.
not nonsensical coins that just came out that have pumped up thousands of percentage. Like I don't even contemplate those things.
Right.
That's why people gravitate towards me eventually. After they've had complete devastation in the market, they're like, all right, professor, let's go. Help me out. I'm like, I'm here. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always in the AMC, GME nonsense. Great. People made money. It's cool, cool. I stayed away because I work hard for my money. I work hard to build up capital and trade. I'm not getting it all gone in a YOLO trade. Again, slow and steady, baby girl, slow and steady. So, boom.
So, where did that discipline come from you? Because I think this is the first time I've heard someone say, I'm not getting caught up in all the drama, all the noise, because that's pretty common. Like, once something is moving fast, everyone wants to get on it. People are like, oh, I'm taking loans to put in the stock market, all sorts of irrational decisions. So for you, I think there's a really high level of discipline that you have. So can you like expand on that? How did you build on that? And just
9 years of teaching. Very simple answer. 9 years of teaching. I have seen economics, professor of economics for so long. I see it all. I understand the charts. I've been doing this for long enough where I've been teaching kids, and what do kids do? Make mistakes, and I see the mistakes, and I've learned from mistakes. It's really that simple. Plus, I'm 34 years old. Maybe that's young, maybe that's old. I don't know. But when you teach and you're at a level of a scholarly level, that's what I am. I understand the markets. It's really that simple. People that just jump in don't understand the charts. Teach people. You learn a lot through teaching.
I agree. Yeah. Because that's how you also test your knowledge too. Like if you're able to explain something to someone else like a child, like you're golden and you do that really well. I've seen your lives.
Thank you. Yeah, that's one of the quotes on my website. The second you get on my website, it's at the top. It says that of Einstein quote, if you truly understand something, simplify. If it's simplified, if it explains simple enough, you understand it. And that's what I do. Like when I go live, like my 8 p.m. show, then the 9 p.m. show with the smart board, people are like, oh, damn, I finally understand it. I said, yeah, 9 years of teaching experience. You see it when I break it down. It's right in front of your face.
So trading is stressful, right? And people tend to neglect self-care. How do you practice self-care? What do you do when you're not busy teaching or trading? Like what's your time away from people or time away from the charts? What do you do? Because our minds need to reset. It's a lot of information we take in every day as traders. So what do you do for self-care and to preserve yourself?
So I'm in New York, so when the weather's nice, number one is the motorcycle riding, just driving. I live in Long Island, Garden City. When I ride the bike from here to Manhattan and ride it back, I feel like a brand new human being. So that's number one. Number two, painting. Number three, the park. Number four, really, what is it? Like that's really what it is. Painting, the park, motorcycle riding. It's really those things that keep me happy.
Painting. So are you gonna get into NFTs?
God, no. Please don't talk about. Please, that gives me a headache. Please don't talk. One thing you can talk to me about anything. I really don't want to talk about NFTs. Again, it's cool. I get it. The future. Yay. Wow. I don't care. I really don't have any interest in NFTs. I had a guest on the other day about NFTs, and I did it for my people. Like NFTs, I don't. Oh my God. Cool. I get it. It's a digital JPEG. People are, I get it all. But for me, when I'm in one thing, stocks and crypto trade, that's it. I'm cool with it. It's like Mr. Peters, another influencer, Full Auto 11. I like his example. He says squirrels. Everybody do squirrels. They see the new thing, like a squirrel, running after that. And I'm running after that. For me, I am set in my ways. Like when I talk to influencers, they go, Professor, we love your page. I'm like, why? You're much bigger than me. They're like, because we talk about everything. We've messed ourselves up. They told me behind the scenes because they mentioned too much. You are literally the only person that we see that talks trading, investing, stocks, crypto. That's it. You don't go into real estate, NFTs. What else is out there? I don't know. Pokemon cards. I don't know.
You're not like you're focusing on one thing, which is the right thing to do. Like, so people like to spread themselves too thin. NFTs, crypto, like if options all over the place. Sports betting, that's the new
Boom.
thing that's trending now. and I'm like,
Wait,
oh my,
what's the new thing trending?
sports betting, because a lot of people are betting right now nowadays. Like, I see group
I
chat.
thought betting was always around.
No, but now it's like there's a new hype. People like are now like saying, "Hey, join my Discord, and I'll give you my betting picks."
There's discourse for betting now?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm not in any discords. I don't do discord, so I don't know. But goddamn,
Oh
see
yeah.
what I mean? I'm so disconnected from that stuff that I am just in my little world, and that's all I do. So boom.
So before I let you go, I know you have your live show soon. So one word for new traders. What would you say to a new
Oh,
trader?
simple.
Yeah.
My book is How to Be a Consistent Trader. That's my book. It's free to download, free to have. Consistency. That's the one word. Truly achieving consistency comes with time. You can't speed that process up. That's it right there.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming on. I enjoyed having this chat.
You're welcome.
This was nice. Thank you. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome. Of course.